Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be talking to you about the Xbox 720 and what to expect from the Xbox 720. So let's start this off with possible names that the Xbox 720 may have. Now obviously, judging from the title of this video, it could be possibly called the Xbox 720, and there's also been rumors of the Xbox Durango, the development name, and the Xbox Infinity. Personally, I think it'll keep the name of Xbox 720 because that is probably what the majority of people will think of when they think of the next Xbox. Moving on to the specs of the Xbox 720, make sure you guys take these with a grain of salt because they could obviously change or they could just be incorrect. But I think it's going to have a 1.6 gigahertz processor. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but it'll also have 8 cores. When that's spread out, it'll make it a lot faster than it seems. And it'll also have an AMD Radeon 7790 GPU, which is a beast of a graphics card. And it should also have 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. Now the PS4 already has DDR5 RAM, so Microsoft might actually change that to get it up to par with the PS4. Now I also think it's going to have at least 500 gigabytes of storage on board because some of these games, when you install them to your hard drive, they're like 50 gigabytes or 30 gigabytes, and that's a lot of space. And especially with all this new software and new specs, they can probably push lots and lots of storage on this thing. So expect a hard drive in the higher range of hard drive space. I also think we can expect a slot loading Blu-ray drive on this Xbox 720. We can fit so much more data on a Blu-ray disc than we could on a normal disc, so I think Microsoft is finally going to make the switch over to Blu-ray with the Xbox 720. So what about the design of the Xbox 720? Well, I think we're going to see something much smaller than the current Xbox. With the new technology, lots of things are becoming smaller and the components are getting smaller, so I think it's going to be definitely smaller than the Xbox 360, but I'm not really too sure about the design. We haven't seen anything leaked from that front yet, but going on to the controller, I think it'll be pretty much identical. The Xbox 360 has a magnificent controller. It's very comfortable to hold, but I think they might incorporate a touchpad on there for social networking features or just something really cool like Xbox Smart Glass, but on your controller so you don't have to use your smartphone. If you think about it that way, it'd be pretty damn sweet if they did that. And Sony also has something like this with their PS4 controller, so I think Microsoft might do something very similar. I also think we're going to see Kinect 2 with this Xbox 720. It's going to feature better tracking, more tracking points, and hopefully it's actually built into the next Xbox because it is kind of a pain in the you-know-what to have a separate peripheral that costs $150 to buy separately with your Xbox just to use Kinect. But right now I still think Kinect is kind of a gimmick, but hopefully Kinect 2.0 is a much better update with this new Xbox 720. So some of the biggest concerns with this Xbox 720 is the always-on connectivity, which basically means that you have to be connected to the internet to use your Xbox or even play a campaign in single player. Now, I'm not really sure about that. I don't think Microsoft is that stupid because what about all the people overseas who are playing their Xbox, fighting the wars for us, who can't play the game if they're not connected online, and you know that's something they look forward to every night. I just don't see that happening, and I don't think Microsoft is that stupid to do that. But another rumor floating around is used games, and will they work with the Xbox 720? Personally, I could see Microsoft actually incorporating this where they don't work because obviously they want more revenue from people buying the games new. But I'm not really sure about these. These are two of the biggest concerns with the Xbox 720. We're just going to have to wait and see with those. Now, backwards compatibility is also a concern, but I definitely think they will have backwards compatibility. Sony took a lot of crap for not having backwards compatibility with the newer versions of the PS3. And honestly, with the Xbox 360 having such a huge market of potential buyers, all these people who buy the 720 are definitely going to want to play their old games. I mean, Grand Theft Auto 4 is not even being developed for the 720, and it's going to come out around the exact same time as the 720, and I will want to play that game on my 720 and not my older Xbox. So that just makes sense to me to have backwards compatibility on the Xbox 720. So what about the release date and the price? Well, I think we should see this thing near the end of the year, hopefully in November, definitely before December of 2013, and the price point probably between $300 to $500, maybe $350 or $400 to start out until they go lower in price when they become older in their life cycle. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What are your thoughts on the Xbox 720? If they have always on connectivity, are you going to completely ditch this and go to the PS4? Or are you just going to get a PS4 anyway? Or do you not even care about the 720? Or are you super excited for the 720? Definitely be sure to leave a comment below and hit that like button. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll definitely be picking up this Xbox 720, so look forward to that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.